Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Hello everyone, Young Q here, and welcome back to Disgaea 5 Complete. So, last time, we fought Bloodis, failed to turn him back to Glodion using the ultimate demon attack technique, Holy Abbey of Waters. We found out that Void Dark is Glodion's son, and a whole slew of other things. But and most importantly, that we were exceedingly weak. Whew. We were having trouble in Scorching Flame. So I actually went off screen to level up, maximize the EXP gain, and I set the enemy strength to 1, which in martial training
Where would you like to go, dude?
will actually turn enemies to level 99. And I actually mentioned it before, but level 99 enemies. Oh my god, we have Starscream by Humbaba. So yeah, level 99 actually turns the enemies into turns the enemy into giving EXP at level of a level 300. And these guys actually pretty decently strong. I actually level up a lot of my characters into level 200. I actually forgot to maximize the EXP gain for Kilia. So yeah, we actually that's why he's level 185 instead of level 190 plus. The reason for that is because yeah. But I thought, hey, why not? It's much better. It's better this way because that way he will actually have a chance to get stronger. I can actually showcase this particular way to actually how I actually grow stronger. So yeah. So basically, you want, I can't remember everything. You want to actually have a bunch of characters out.
Experiment.
Yeah. So you actually have one certain characters out, the ones that can actually increase stats, like Usalia, not Usalia, like Artina, who's just base, who's evil T, can actually increase the stats of each meal characters. Even Planair, who increases stat of allies units on map by 10%, which is very, very good. You can also have characters that decreases, decreases stats, like the, like, what was his name? That one overlord, the first overlord we got. Yeah, that guy. The Anubis type monsters. Yes, the Anubis type monsters. They decrease the stats of the enemies on the map. You can just create a bunch of level 1s and then just field 9 of them out, and while having one strong character you want out. But I didn't do that because I could just quite easily just do this. Okay, this is it. And all I gotta do is just do this. Look, one shot. You can do this for a multitude of characters, and then eventually you get stronger. And as you actually do this, obviously you have stronger equipment. I think I will actually do the same for
Where would you like to go, dude?
Seraphina. Where's
It's my turn.
Yeah, I can't remember. Okay, so Seraphina, simple.
I'm going
Do the same thing. This is just increases the damage. I think I can't remember the exact thing, but yeah. So same stick. No, you don't want Sicily. You want Planair. You want Planair. You can't use Artina. You have bring out Mao. You bring out characters like had a
Badass freaking overlord!
which will quite easily turn into this. See? One shot.
All men are my servants.
And then, and as you can see, they grow. Seraphina was level 190. She shot up to by 14 levels. That's how broken
Cheating's the
broken is.
best.
So yeah, the way it works again. I'm not too familiar with the level formula, but basically the character because the enemies the way
like to go,
EXP
dude?
works from going from level 99 to 100 is actually 4 times that of normal, or 2 to 4 times that of normal. So it actually causes the enemies to jump up in EXP to 300. So I guess it's 4 times. 4 times. So yeah, and that map was pretty good because, you know, not only you can it's quite easy to actually get level 99 enemies. You can actually do that for a different map,
Where would you
the
like to
mushroom.
go, dude?
The mushroom map 1, if I remember correctly. You can also do the same thing. I never actually bothered going there because I've always used martial training at the level up to 99, and the items there are really good. See this? Yeah, this is a very good bow, and you can actually keep getting better and better items,
Where would you like to go,
and you
dude?
grow and grow and grow. It's easier if you actually have statisticians, and since we unlocked the innocent shop, we can actually do that. I won't do that for this video. Maybe in the net, I'll actually create a separate video for that. But yeah,
You, Red Magnus. I was getting tired of waiting.
oh, you're getting tired of waiting, Punchos.
Let
Mexican
Red
Chinese
Magnus
man.
ask you before he super beats the crap out of you. Why did you join the Lost?
Because they have better Chinese Mexican food there. That's actually a thing. That there is a Chinese Mexican food.
Whenever Red Magnus asked you for anything, you super gladly helped out. So why?
Because you're an asshole. Did you forget you slapped through your destruction of your netherworld?
Huh? Did you say super gladly?
I apologize to the Mexican Chinese people if I offended you. I didn't actually mean to. So if I did, I apologize. Sincerely apologize.
Oh, seriously? Your eyes must just be for show. You don't see anything.
What did you say?
I do want to know why they actually, gave him a Mexican accent, called him Pontios, because I seem to remember that he has a different name in the Japanese voiceover.
We were tired of your selfishness from the bottoms of our hearts. You were selfish and didn't have any awareness as an overlord. You used violence to crush all of our opinions, and we were sick of it.
You? Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, see? There you go again. You always just raise your fist and threaten us.
This is very undemonic-like, don't you think?
Ugh.
I'm surprised you guys took this self-centered overlord in as an ally. I'm so touched. He's gonna make me cry.
You are completely right. You know exactly how I feel.
Ooh.
Seraphina, isn't this the part where you're supposed to lie and take your ally's side?
Nah, she's a demon.
Red Magnus isn't that type of demon. Don't you dare look down on him, Blip.
Yes, exactly. That's precisely what I'm talking about.
Little Usa, you're taking my side?
I see. So the reason they joined the Lost was because of the malicious feelings they developed thanks to Red Magnus's selfishness.
Oh look, if you look closely, Usalia's cheeks are puffing up. Oh, that's cute.
Malicious feelings? Don't try to rationalize all of this that easily.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Do you know what that fool was doing while we were risking our lives to save this netherworld?
Napping.
Taking a nap. A nap! This moron was taking a nap while his netherworld burned to the ground.
Oh yeah.
Red Magnus, the only option you have left to make it up to them is to die, Blip.
Oh, even Wisalia is against him now.
Goodbye. I'll never forget you, Blip.
Goodbye forever, Rick Magnus. You're... you will live on forever in our memories, pleb.
Blue Usa, are you giving up on the Supreme One?
I mean, it's kind of hard to actually take your side when you're, you know, the way you're... Considering you took a nap but the whole place is burning down?
It's what you deserve. You have 0 qualifications of being an overlord.
You are all true demons.
I mean, they're not wrong. I mean, in fact, they're very, very right. He definitely didn't have the qualification to be an overlord.
Well, it can't be helped. He was taking a nap while his netherworld was being destroyed.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth, kid!
Whoa!
We have heard that many have joined the Lost because they feared Void Dark, but we're different. We chose to join the Lost. Don't you think it's stupid to protect the netherworld on behalf of a good-for-nothing overlord? So what do you think, Red Magnus? These are our true feelings. Now do you understand?
Listen up, punch slows! Don't go thinking you can run your mouth and just walk on out of here! Red Magnus is gonna super kill you!
Yeah, he's acting like a stereotypical bully. The moment that something is not going the way he wants, he's lashing out.
Hey, looks like the fool wants to have some fun. Take all your anger and stress out on him and make him pay for what he's done.
Are you jabronis trying to piss Red Magnus off even more than usual?
Yes. So, yeah. Even in the demon world, being a horrible, horrible leader would just... would actually get you killed. Well, no, it won't get you killed, but being a horrible leader would just make people not want to actually... would actually cause people to rebel. So anyway, this map, as you can see, attack plus 50%, defense is 50%. There's a no entry panel here. No need to worry because the enemies are just this side. So if you have a mage that has a very long range, level up enough in their magic, they can actually destroy this. But I wouldn't recommend it. There's no point. This map is pretty straightforward. So now then, Rick Magnus, not gonna bother. Instead, we're gonna actually use.
I will never run away anymore!
Considering that we have not actually show what he can actually do, this is a good time. Yeah. So once you reach level 2, past level 100, you actually gain in their third skill. Some characters have 4 skills, so which you can only be gained from level 200, I think. Yeah, it's level 200. I remember one of the characters actually got level 200. And now I'm way, way too powerful. I think I overdid it. I should have stopped at level 100, but I actually, no. I don't want to stop. So, characters actually are really, really good. Adele. He has Vulcan Blaze. He's an S+ power. Normally you can only get that through other means, like, combo skills, magic. And even then, magic is... And as for Rosalind, she has Rose Liberation. And if you actually use an overload, Rose Liberation turn to Dark Liberation. And it is very powerful move. So I'm gonna actually take Rosalind out too.
You!
Woo, strong. This is what this guy is. Be so powerful that you destroy everything you can get your hands on. Now, just in case, I mentioned before in the previous video, like the level 99 leveling thing is not a glitch whatsoever. I think it originally was a glitch, but eventually the developers liked it enough. That they made it an official feature. So since it first appeared, I am not sure which game first appeared. Probably La Pusille, because it wasn't there. Because the maximum level was 99 in games before that, like Rhapsody Musical Adventure. That game was nice. No, no. Yeah, this will be the only time I actually use Vulcan Blaze in the English voiceover because it's too painful. So as you can see, that was very, very useful. Anyway, no, why? Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, La Pusille, I think La Pusille was the start of the whole level 9,999 levels. Probably before that, maybe in the games after Rhapsody, because Rhapsody has many follow-up games. I think 2 to 3. La Pusille was set in the same universe as Rhapsody. And for those of you who don't know what Rhapsody is, it was a PS1 game made by Nippon Ichi and brought over by Atlas before Nippon Ichi has a localization team. And the game had a 3D, 3DS. We had a remake on the 3DS. Well, not so much a remake. It was a remaster with added features in it. But I guess you can actually call it a remake because they have a re-release, and nowadays recently they've been during the early to mid 10s, they've actually been doing a lot of re-releases and updated releases which included additional content. So I guess you could actually call it a remake in a sense. But yeah. So during that, anyway, that game actually utilizes a hiring mechanic, where once you actually beat up monsters, and certain monsters will actually join you. They're actually puppets, truth be told. So you actually do it properly. So you have to level up. As you fight, you actually hire more units. You can't create units like in this game. Just like La Pusille, except you can only get certain units by talking to puppets, and you need to do a bunch of side quests, etc., etc., just to actually be able to unlock them. So yeah. Anyway, La Pusille was the first game, I think, to actually have was the first Nippon Ichi game to actually go over level 9,999. To go to level 9,999, and that was the cap. Then from then on, it became a series staple. Of course, I'm not 200% sure about that part, but I seem to remember that the maximum level for Rhapsody was 99, so that's why. So yeah, that's when the whole level 99...
Damn! Red Magnus needs to wreck more shit, or he won't be able to calm down!
Yeah, that's where the level 99 exploit at that time. It was a glitch.
Ponchos! I will super never forgive you!
Red Magnus, all leaders are plagued with a number of disgruntled underlings. Some more than others. And to handle that in a responsible way is part of being an overlord, don't you think?
Some more than others. For Red Magnus, all of his underlings are disgruntled right now.
Shut your mouth, little Sisto! Red Magnus won't be satisfied until he lays the crackdown on everyone who's pissing him off!
He's acting like a child now.
Ponchos! Red Magnus is gonna find your candy ass and kick it all the way down Piss Me Off Boulevard!
I actually wonder if that's an actual boulevard in Scorching Flame, because you never know in the Netherworld. Some of them things are crazy. I mean, come on, they actually have actual members who are called AAA.
Red Magnus.
That monkey has forgotten all about why we came here in the first place. Sir Killia, you shouldn't bother trying to reason with that musclehead. Let us simply go destroy that magical spear.
The thought of saving him never crossed my mind, but I can't just leave him like that. Just like I was saved in the past. Can I be like Lisa Rhoda?
What's wrong, Sir Killia?
I think he might just need someone to meddle with him.
Wait! Sir Killia? Oh, Sir Killia, you are mine, but you never listen to me.
I just noticed that the place we're fighting over wasn't lava, it was water. It was red water the entire time. I thought it was lava.
Hey, sis. Did bro say something strange?
About meddling? Somebody probably meddled with Killia in the past, which changed his life around.
It must have been Goldion Flip.
Believe it or not, I'm betting it was a girl.
He got it in one. And he's
What?
dead because of that.
Come on, sis!
If even I can't seduce Sir Killia, why would you think some hussy could grab his attention? Do you want me to shoot you to death? Why did Serafina get so serious all of a sudden?
Jealousy!
I'm not sure. The innocent heart of a temptress is most complex indeed.
A temptress. With an innocent heart. Oh, now you definitely heard everything the moment that came out of his mouth. Event! Yeah, always get, after every battle, exit. I actually forgot to actually mention that, but now I did, so. Anyway, how hot is Scorching Flame? Usalia, you have to use proper UV protection or your face will get all wrinkled. Usalia is okay, Pleb. I'm not at the age where I have to worry about my skin. My skin is healthy too, but as an innocent girl, you should always be aware of maintaining your beauty. I see. Is that the secret to becoming a temptress like you, Serafina? It's more like a prerequisite than a secret. That's very helpful, Pleb. It's a bumpy road to becoming a temptress. Oh, that's a great attitude for observing me. You'll be famous in the future. However, it's impossible to surpass me. In this world, there are some walls that you can never scale. Walls that I can never scale? Pleb? I have my bailiff gaze. Any man will become mine in an instant. That's depressing, Pleb. I guess I can't pattern myself after you. Where do you come from? I thought I could learn the secret of how to make a handsome premium mine, but that seems like a waste, Pleb. Don't give up, Pleb. We'll become temptresses together. There are a lot of things I want to ask, but a handsome premium? They really exist? I mean, Overlord Ball, Tyrant Ball is a handsome premium, I guess. If you think being extremely strong is handsome. Oh, by the way, the new curry I actually made a new curry. Is stewing right now, but I put in Soma, which recovers HP and SP. You can also put in Frog Sweat if you don't have Soma, because right now you actually have that. Maybe Yummy Chi as well, but Soma would be a decent substitute for elixirs because we have not unlocked that just yet.
Where would you like to go, dude?
And once we actually do that, we'll probably have some really decent curry that will actually regenerate a lot of HP and SP for us, and we get a lot of HP and SP boost.
Ponchos, where are you hiding? Damn it! Come out and show yourself!
I can't wait to unlock the elixirs though. Wait, is it out yet?
Magnus, you need to calm down a little.
I rarely check the item shop, so I'm not so sure.
Shut your mouth and stay back!
We can punch you, you know.
Ah! Everything is so freaking annoying! I'll have to beat everyone up!
Wow, hot-headed indeed.
Stay out of this, Killia! Get out of the way!
I said to calm down.
Ooh.
While you're rampaging around, that magical spear is absorbing this netherworld's power.
Ooh, when a quiet guy like Killia shouts, you know things are serious.
At this rate, it might already be too late. Are you okay with that, Red Magnus, Overlord of Scorching Flame?
Like Sir Killia said, could you refrain from getting us involved with your personal matters?
But I can't get a hold of myself. My insides are bubbling up like magma that's about to erupt at any moment. There are countless things in life that Red Magnus can't stand. But this is one of them that he can't let go.
Red Magnus.
Red Magnus was really glad that Ponchos and the others were still alive. He thought they all died a long time ago.
Well, that wouldn't have happened. Oops, sorry. That wouldn't have happened if you actually didn't take a nap while the whole place was getting destroyed.
Wanted to beat the snot out of Void Dark. Not to become the strongest overlord, but to get revenge for all his underlings that Void Dark killed. But... those guys stomped all over Red Magnus's feelings! Yeah, that's right! I can't let them get away with that!
Red Magnus.
Is that true? Weren't you the one who betrayed them in the first place?
Haha, yeah! I wanted to say that.
What did you say?
I'm sure they honored, respected, and trusted you in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have become an overlord if it weren't for that, right?
And it seems like you were the one who betrayed their feelings. Who exactly are you angry at? Your underlings for betraying you?
Old Man Magnus, looking down won't change anything. Learn from me, and then maybe you can change like I did.
Tuh.
Shut your Rudy Poo candy ass mouth!
Excuse me for a second.
Red Magnus didn't do anything wrong! He's not the one who has to change!
Yeah, excuse me for a second, I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that, I just had to take a phone call. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, I had just had a heated phone call. The person who actually called me just actually got on my nerves because of the. It's not that important. Anyway, yeah, this map again, another pretty straightforward map. No geo panels whatsoever, so not much to actually strategize. You just have to go. Well, if you're not over leveled, you do need to strategize. Regardless, either way, you still have to strategize anyway. So one of the things you need to do is try to actually climb up and then get higher. So unless you have a really, a unit that can actually jump really high, you will need to go onto this ledge, or use this barrel and toss it here so you can jump higher. Then take this barrel and toss it here so that you can jump even higher. And so on and so forth. Or you can actually take the long way, which is climb here, which will then climb here, and then climb here, then climb all the way up here. Deal these Nekomaras. Thankfully, we have someone like Linear, so we can actually climb pretty high. Oh yeah, I gave Linear a gun because she's better with a gun. I actually gave some characters some of the characters, excuse me, alternate weapons because they're actually more useful with them. Because yeah, so So, for example, characters like Sapphire, who starts with an axe, but is more useful with a gun. But since she already has levels in axes, I thought might as well just let her keep the axe. Oh, sorry about that. I got cut off. Got cut off again. Anyway, alright, let's use Zeta. Ooh, Zeta has a really good jump range now. Actually, let's have Planair move onwards. Anyway, yeah, a bunch of characters have their own new weapons. So now back to what I was saying about the whole level thing. Yeah, so some have theorized that because it originally they originally planned to have only level 99, but decided that it won't be that fun if it's not higher or something like that. So they decided, okay, let's make the levels higher, which got us. Okay, I'm gonna actually use this. Whew, that's a long range. So they decided, okay, never mind that, we'll actually increase the level all the way to 9,999, which is like a massive increase, like, 100 times higher, more than what is originally is. 1,000, yeah, 1,000 times more than what it actually is. So because of that, when they actually wanted to make the maximum of 100, maybe, I'm not so sure. But they wanted to make it like okay, 100 is going to be a massive increase. And so the players will have to work really hard to get to level 100. And they did the same for the enemies, because the enemy units aren't that different from the playable units. As you can actually see, most of them are creatable characters. Most of the enemies we fight are actually creatable characters. So because of that, my cat is actually sniffing around. Because of that, they decided, well, okay, never mind. We'll just leave it at that, or something. Gigastar. In any case, because of that, the amount of EXP for level 99 became 300 times. Becomes equivalent of that of level 300 due to that influx of EXP between level 99 to 100. Afterwards, it's gonna actually turn back to normal. Anything past level 100 and above, you're gonna actually get the usual amount of EXP. So a level 100 unit is gonna give you level 100 EXP. Assuming, like, say for example, level 100 gives 100 EXP, and you need to actually get to level 100, you need level 99 to the power of 2.
Worship me.
Now,
Power.
I mean, to actually proceed to level 101, I mean, sorry, not level 99, because level 99 is where you actually get more where you need more EXP to get to level 2, to get to level 100. So if you actually are at level 100 and trying to get level 101, defeating a level 100 enemy would net you 100 EXP. So 100 power of 2, which will give you 10,000 plus 3, I think. Plus 3, so you need to actually beat the enemy, kill 10 level 100 enemies. Well, no, I mean level 100 enemies. Plus you know, 3 EXP, additional EXP to actually reach level 101. Assuming it actually works like that. But for level, that's for level 100 and above. But for level 99 to 100, you actually probably need 4 times that. I think I'm digressing. I have no idea what I'm saying anymore because. Oh, by the way, Nekomatas, they have Fire Blow and Fire Body. Okay, they don't originally have Fire Body, but their unique ability is Final Blow, where if the target is unit's HP is under 10%, they can attack one more time to deal, you know, the final blow. No worries about that. We can actually kill them real quickly. Actually, since we're here, I might as well show you Badass Overdrive. Yeah! This is Zeta's own final skill. He only has 2 skills, but I think that's all he actually needs, because they actually do plenty of damage.
I'm the badass!
Sure are. As you can see, this skill is an S+ skill, just like Adele's. And it's, so, and because it's actually because a lot of enemies are actually weak to fire, that's why Adele is actually considered more powerful. But eventually, you're gonna actually want neutral, non-elemental damage, which is some enemies are actually you know, weak against that. So you actually use that. You're gonna level Badass Overdrive would actually be a good substitute. You're actually up against an enemy that, you know, strong against fire, but these guys aren't. So also, Plenaire is a flying unit, so she is going to actually walk past all. She can walk past enemies. Is that all? Okay, we did it. And Bow of Miracles. We don't really need that. The martial training, the equipment you will get for the first training of martial training, would be a lot more powerful than the one you can get here.
So it has begun.
Makes sense, because you know you start off at level 81, which is a lot.
Demon General Bloodis, Red Magnus, the overlord of Scorching Flame, and the rebel army are coming this way.
I mean, that's really high level, and the higher the levels of the enemies, the stronger the equipment drop is gonna be. Unfortunately, that's on the default map basis. So even if you actually set the early maps to the highest star setting, which is 20, you're not going to actually get stronger equipment.
What would you like us to do?
Basically, you have to look at the bonus rank.
What do you want to do?
Huh?
Before asking me to give you orders, shouldn't you guys consider what you think you should be doing?
Oh no! Oh, this is a change. Normally he would be like, "I'm gonna actually, the rebels, huh? I'm gonna take care of them."
Or are you affirming to me that you are incapable of doing anything unless I give you an order to do so?
Maybe some of the brainwashing came off, and then some part of Godion's personality came back, because this sounds like something Godion would actually say. Still working with Void Dart though.
Absolutely not. We'll take care of the rebel army ourselves. We should especially make sure that stupid overlord Red Magnus doesn't survive. He definitely deserves to die.
Is that a personal grudge?
Oh no, it's because we were his underlings in the past and he made us go through hell.
He said it so casually.
Revenge, then. It must be fate.
What?
Take care of the rebel army. Go claim your revenge. You do know what'll happen if you fail, right?
all of your powers will be absorbed, and you'll become space dust.
No, that's Bloodis.
Yes, sir. Understood.
And that's definitely Bloodis. Hey, Seraphina sis. Come on, let me just touch it a little. My, you're persistent. I refuse, no matter how many times you ask. Come on, it's not like you're gonna lose it. No means no. If you keep bugging me, then I'll triple your rent. Zoroki. Sexual harassment is wrong. You've got it all wrong. I just want to touch it's this cell phone. Oh, her cell phone. I was about to report you. To who? Report me? To who? Yeah, to who? There's no police around here right now because of Void Dark. That's right. Don't you have a cell phone too, Christo? My, why don't you let him touch yours? What? No, that's... Please, Christo! I want to download a game and spend a crap ton of in-game money! Is that supposed to convince me? Which is weird, because if this is a prequel, well, of course technology marches on, but this is a prequel, then the cell phones in Disgaea 2 would be pretty weird to look at, because they are flip phones. You can't really download any games in that. Hey Usalia, you know how you usually say plip in your lines? Does everyone from Toto Buddy do that? Not quite plip. I believe Usalia and my Yellow Prinny are the only ones who say plip. Yellow Prinnies. Is there a reason for that? Nice, bro. You gonna go there? No, there's no particular. No, there's no reason in particular, plip. Reason number 1. By singing plip in your lines, you have a cuteness appeal, plip. Reason number 2. By saying plip in your lines, you can express a rabbity feel, plip. Reason number 3. Reason number 10. Reason number 30. For all of these aspects, I can secure the position of mascot character for myself, plip. You've calculated all of this? Usalia truly is deeming those aspects. I'm just joking, plip. I don't know what to believe anymore. It's actually believable because she's a demon! Also, if you're talking this
Master's
me...
enemy.
Nope, not yet.
Master!
Talking this made us. Yeah, eventually, I think it's only in the final chapter, but you actually talk to this mage, he'll give you a weapon. I think this is a standard for Disgaea games. Because, yeah.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Anyway, Scorching Flame, 4th map. Let's go.
My, I'm surprised a musclehead could have emotional sensitivities.
Why would you say something that'll only pour more fuel on the fire?
Because I'm a demon, as well as a temptress.
I don't think being Temptress has anything to do with that.
Usalia is cheering you on, Plip. If you hit rock bottom, then the only direction to go is up. Let's change your mindset.
So this is a girl who was just eating curry.
That's right, old man Magnus. Feeling down doesn't suit you.
And then again, she has to keep eating curry because of curse, so she does have an exam for that.
I'm heading out now, Red Magnus. While you're stuck here, staring at the ground, Void Dark is absorbing Scorching Flame's energy. Whether you're coming with me or not, I'm gonna free this netherworld from his clutches.
If Bro's leading the way, that means you have to follow him. Right? Old man, I know you understand, no matter how insensitive you are.
Man, I wish I could just pull things out and disappear them in thin air.
Red Magnus knows what you're doing, you meddlesome jabronis!
Okay, simple map. There's a bridge here, and then there are these guys all the way up here. So if you, like I said in the previous map, you have a character that can jump high enough, which is like 42, yeah, 42 DM. You can actually get them here, but at the same time, you need two characters that can jump high enough, so that you can toss them here, because you know there's a gap here. So unless you have two characters that can jump really high, toss another character here, you're gonna actually have to make the long way around. Long way around. Pain in the butt, I know. Yeah, eventually, if you actually know how to level up in these games, it's actually pretty. You can actually get pretty tedious going through some of the maps,
Okay.
because you really
Here we go.
need to take a long way around to actually get to them. Alternatively, if you have the Sage, you can actually just bombard them from afar, and then pick off the stragglers, because she has a special skill that can actually allow you to do that. Or you can just camp some just bring out Pram and then have her slowly kill everyone. Okay. Wow.
Here I go. Here I go.
Okay.
See? Yeah, Prem is actually pretty useful. You can actually just have her kill enemies while even having to move.
Pleased to meet you. Father!
I think Prem is considered a flying unit as well, because you know she's floating. Any character that is actually floating is considered a flying unit. Like Disgaea. Matella is considered a flying unit as well, but she's not really floating, so I don't know why. He's considered a flying unit.
I'm taking this. There. God.
Okay. Star and move. Pram.
Is this okay? Hey!
I can't wait to actually get the post game and I can make a Sage.
Okay.
I guess I should actually get started on farming statisticians, because they are the ones that actually increase stat gain. I mean EXP gains, which would make leveling a lot easier, especially in post game where you definitely want a maxed out statistician.
I win! Weak!
Here I go. Ready.
Sit! Sit!
Regrets do you no good.
Maxed out statisticians can actually net you, if I remember correctly, the maximum maximum level for a statistician is 300. A level 300 statistician would net you 300 times more EXP than usual. 300 times! So you would actually do the level 99 use the level 99 feature.
Do you no good.
I hesitate to actually call it a trick or an exploit, because it's something that's prevalent in all games, so it's not really an exploit. So it's not an exploit, it's a feature. But if you were to use the level 99 and grind feature, which allows you to actually, you know, grind level 300 EXP. So you actually do that times 3, you're actually gaining level 900 per kill, which is definitely a lot and it's useful.
What's wrong?
Ever since you talked to Red Magnus, he's been thinking.
Who exactly are you angry at? Your underlings for betraying you?
I know I'm dumb, but I took a lot of time and thought about why I'm so angry. I super thought about it till smoke started coming out of my ears, but I still couldn't figure it out. I can only figure that this anger is coming from the fact that those guys betrayed me.
Is that really the reason?
What do you mean?
In the Netherworld, betrayal and overthrowings are commonplace. That stuff has always happened.
Well, yeah. I've been betrayed a whole bunch of times, and every time I've punished them for it.
So what's got you this time? Haven't you punished your former underlings so many times before? Red Magnus, like me, you're missing heart.
Heart?
You're very similar to the old me.
The old bro was just like Red Magnus?
And that's a difficult thing to swallow.
What is he talking about? What are you talking about, Plip?
I can't believe any ridiculous story that claims Sir Kilia and this musclehead were ever similar.
Believe it or not, it's up to you.
Kilia, could you help me a little?
No.
What are you trying to do?
Huh?
I don't feel a single bit of magical power coming from you. I don't want someone like that using me.
For a demon, not having a single bit of magical power is like a death sentence, because you kind of need some to be able to survive in the netherworld. Just a tiny little bit, or have some fighting skills. Not being able to fight or anything is kind of, or use magic or anything is kind of a, it's pretty difficult to survive. It's not impossible, but
The
very
weak
difficult.
obey the strong. That's how the netherworlds work.
Then again, considering who her family is, I guess it makes sense.
If you can't understand that, then do you want me to give you a demonstration?
It's true. I hardly have any powers. Compared to my father and brother, I don't have any skills. But Kilia, who is going to make the dinner you're going to eat tonight? Who washes the clothes you wear? Who cleans the house you live in every day?
What?
Aren't we family? Family helps and supports one another to live out their lives. We cover each other in the areas that the other lacks, so that we can enjoy our lives, and we deepen our bonds.
But there's also that, but
How foolish. It's only common sense that weak serve the strong. It isn't a bond, it's subordination.
You're wrong, Kilia. I don't serve you because I'm weak. It's not even serving at all. We help each other of our own free will. Thinking of others and the love of helping them creates a bond.
Love? You're a demon. Are you serious? That's just nonsense propagated by the weak. Power is everything. Might makes right. If you don't take it, someone else will. Betray or be betrayed.
That line of thinking is very sad. You must have been through a lot. I'm sorry that I don't understand you.
Hey, what are you?
How is it? Are my hands warm? Kilia, your hands are warm. Because you're alive. Because you're alive, your hands are warm. It's the same way with your heart. A cold heart, a loveless heart. That's equivalent to death.
You're just playing word games. If I landed a punch on you right now, you would definitely die.
and then kill you, I don't kill you.
Would all that garbage about love and heart protect you from that?
Kilia.
Red Magnus, I still haven't found the answer to the problem I've been carrying around with me, so I can't tell you what to do. But I want to help as many people who are suffering because of Void Dark as I can. This isn't coming from the side of me that wants revenge. I don't have an answer yet. I could be wrong, but I want to listen to what my heart desires. What will you do? Red Magnus, face your heart.
What are you doing, Sarah?
Oh, great. Well, time to ruin the moment. All right, face your heart. Face the truth. The truth self.
I figured I'd take the honor of getting rid of the one person you couldn't forgive, because your indecisiveness was annoying me.
What? If you're trying to get rid of the person I can't forgive, Why'd you shoot me?
Gee, wonder
Who
why.
is the person that you can't forgive? Place your hand over your heart and think, Musclehead.
I see. So that's what you mean. Thanks, Sarah. Now I finally know what was bothering me.
Did you thank me? I never imagined a monkey brain musclehead would ever show any gratitude.
Sorry for all the trouble, guys. Let's go finish this. It's time to put an end to those guys. And to my weak heart.
It's time to finish this. They will
Let's
die,
fix you up.
and we will live, and we will stop Voidar. Also, by the way, because of that one place, yeah, martial training gives a lot of money. Just the end game bonus, just the finished battle bonus. The battle bonus can net you like close to 20,000 per battle, or is it 200,000? Either way, yeah. So yeah, 1 million hell is chump change now.
That's the magical spear.
It looks heinous. A chill runs down my spine just thinking about how it's sucking up energy.
Aren't those guys over there Ponchos and the others?
Hold on 1 second, Captain of the Lost Brigade. No one told us that we'd have to do this on our own. Aren't you guys gonna fight with us?
You're the ones who volunteered to eliminate the rebel army yourselves, right?
Yes, we did, but...
Then proceed. Retreating will not be allowed. You have only two options. Win and live, or lose and die.
But we're up against overlords. To be honest, our strength can't match up against theirs.
Purposely avoiding combat is punishable by death. That is your third option. Give up. Whatever choice you make, you will eventually be absorbed.
How cruel! You guys were planning on sacrificing us from the beginning.
Well, they are demons.
Looks like they're arguing. Is this an example of internal strife, Blip?
Yeah, conflicts, internal conflicts.
No. The Lost don't consider anyone else to be an ally. They only use others. Most likely, that Ponchos guy probably just found out that they were being used and the Lost have betrayed them.
Red Magnus.
Kilia, sorry, but can you give me some time to talk to them?
Do whatever you want. This is your fight.
Sorry for the trouble. Thanks.
Did Red Magnus just apologize?
And he thanked Killia too, Blip.
Meteor's gonna strike down on this netherworld.
That monkey finally learned some manners. Is it a sign of some extraordinary supernatural phenomenon?
Yeah. Most definitely. A meteor is definitely gonna actually strike this netherworld.
No, it must be the result of his daily training. Yes, that must be it.
Hey, Ponchos. You look like you're about to cry. What happened? You look pretty pathetic.
Shut up! It's your fault that I'm in this situation.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't, but oh, he sounds like he's about to cry. He's so pathetic.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. Like you said, it's all my fault.
Huh? What are you saying?
Ponchos, listen. The Supreme One finally understands why he was so angry this whole time. The Supreme One... No. I was angry at myself. For not being able to save Scorching Flame. For sleeping through the battle. For not protecting my underlings. Me. Yes, I couldn't forgive myself. Why didn't I notice that earlier?
Because you're an idiot.
No, I didn't even try to realize it. It's because I'm pathetic, and my heart is weak.
What? Are you really Red Magnus?
I'm a guy with a weak heart. Ponchos, I only noticed that because of you guys. Because you guys are still alive. Everyone, I'm sorry. Because of my weak heart, I caused a lot of trouble for all of you. Please believe in me one last time. I'll protect you guys with every fiber of my being!
Oh, he's powering up! He's becoming a Super Saiyan! I was just joking. Maybe turn. So his Overlord scale has turned from Super Olympia into Super Evolve into Super Universe.
Alright.
This is my original power. No, I'm feeling even more power than usual.
The growth in Red Magnus's heart has awoken a hidden power within him. This is a miracle.
Great job, old man Magnus.
What are you doing just standing around there? If an ordinary musclehead just became a slightly better musclehead, then show us.
Yeah, leave it to me. Let's go, you lost jabronis. If you even lay a single hand on Ponchos or the others, I'll burn you guys to ash with my super flames!
Now Super Die! Final battle. Quite simple. No, still no geo panels. Yeah. When in the previous games, geo panels there were a lot of geo panels, if I remember correctly. They were quite a problem. Underwear Man. You guys were being threatened by someone called Underwear Man. Maybe we should let them die. Okay, whatever. I can't believe they've been threatened by a guy called Underwear Man. Come on. Anyway, magic change, guns, fists, combined together, and we'll actually get, yeah. So, Anubis earns a spear. Their weapons are swords though, but I think they would actually magic change into spears, double magic change, probably. Well, either way. Okay, ultimately, you want to get rid of these Anubis. Anubi. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them, which will decrease your stats by 25%, which is a big decrease.
I'll get super running up!
Thankfully, we have Red Magnus. Okay, we're not gonna actually use Overload just yet because he Yep, magic change.
Super!
It's it will take too long to actually arrive there, so I'm gonna
Let's
do
go!
this.
Super Universe!
Ooh, Super Universe. Stats plus 50%. What does Super Universe do? Become Super Giant for 3 turns, increase stats by 50%. Yep. And then you gain. So instead of, I think it was 10% before, now it's 50%. That's 5 times stronger. And increase stats by units in the same squad by 3%. So if there are more, so if he's in the squad, he's not in the squad right now, but if he is in the squad, you put him in the foot soldier squad, he will gain, which has 50. Yeah, 50. So so you have 50 units in there. If you don't include Red Magnus, that will be 49, which will increase his stats by 137. Yeah, 137 It's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna actually use this.
I always believed that power was everything. That's why I beat up anyone I didn't like, to show my power. Whether it was an enemy or an underling, I was selfish and did whatever I pleased. I was being cocky, like I was the best. Well, that's how overlords were. But I was completely wrong. I don't have any right to be an overlord. I'm such an idiot. Ponchos, everyone, I'm sorry. This time, I'll protect all of you! All right! Super!
You're resisting? Death to those who resist.
He doesn't sound like how he was in the cutscene. Unfortunately, Killia still doesn't have an overload, so... Unfortunately, he's not gonna actually do much. Okay. Okay, jerkass. You gonna be like that? Okay, no, you know what? Can I? Oh, I can. Yes. So I'm gonna lift this guy. Try him closer to there. And smash!
Super Universe! Ora!
You know, all that and
You've surpassed us.
and yet these guys aren't dead. In fact, Killia isn't dead, so who knows? I actually had this theory that
Let's turn it up!
because they really can I lift him? Oh, I can.
Let's go!
Normally you cannot lift giant units, but I guess that doesn't really count.
Ora!
So yeah, I actually have this theory that the characters for the characters from Disgaea, they actually have this because they have, you know, the dimensional portal. I believe they have dimensional magic to actually create a mini universe, which they can just transport themselves and their enemies to, which with plans and everything, so that they can actually unleash their full power and destroy with impunity.
Super! As long as I have my powers, we are super safe!
You managed to actually destroy everything. Break Magnus solo! It was a good idea to actually level him up to 200.
Alright!
Not only does it actually make things easier, it actually fits the team. Not to mention he's an overlord. He should they all should be around
Red
200.
Magnus, I'm sorry, we...
Idiots! I'm the one who should be apologizing. I'm really sorry. I didn't deserve to be called Overlord, let alone the strongest Overlord. Damn it! I'm so embarrassed of my former self! I just want to beat the crap out of him!
Are you seriously Red Magnus? I don't know how to explain it. Because of the sudden change, I feel like I'm in a dream.
I'm surprised too! See you guys! Live long lives!
Please destroy the spear.
Wait a minute, Master. Please, take us with you.
I actually forgot to mention this, but that spear is a lot bigger than it's supposed to be. Then again, magic, I suppose.
If it's the new you, no, we'll follow Master Red Magnus, the Scorching Storm Overlord, wherever he goes.
Oh, the rebel army just gained more forces. Very well, I'll get the applications.
No. You guys aren't capable of handling the combat we're gonna face. I'm sorry, but I can't take you guys with me.
What, Master? I have nothing to say to that. But we won't give up. We'll be able to help you one day.
All right! I'll be counting on you guys when that day comes!
Anyway, a power that surpasses an overlord. It appears there's a very good reason why he held the title of Overlord of Scorching Flame.
Red Magnus looks bigger than usual, Cliff.
Everyone, sorry for worrying you. I'm all right now.
I, not the Supreme One or Red Magnus?
Yeah, I've graduated from using that stuff.
I see. You really have changed, Red Magnus.
He hasn't changed from using super a lot, though.
No, I can't call you a monkey anymore. I suppose I'll just have to be content with calling you Musclehead.
Yeah, when it comes to muscles, leave it to me. I'll defeat Void Dark and become the super muscular strongest overlord!
Aren't they synonymous? Well, there's magic, so.
Those parts haven't evolved at all, old man.
I'm amazed. Are you still trying to become the strongest overlord?
I guess that's the goal of every overlord.
Yeah, but getting revenge against Void Dark isn't my main reason anymore. I want to rebuild Scorching Flame so that my underlings can have a safe place to be rowdy. And this time, I'll be a real overlord for those guys.
Don't take a nap anymore when, you know.
A real overlord. I'm sure you can be one now. But there are some things we have to take care of before that.
All right, this is the perfect opportunity to show off my super new skill! Overload skill! Super Universe!
But we already did that. Well, let's give him this moment.
The time has yet to pass. However, it is starting to run out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Historians agree that at this point in time, there wasn't a single entity that could stand up to Demon Emperor Void Dark.
And it's prequel.
The overlords of Roaring Rampant and Brutal Beast lost one after another, and their once lauded grander netherworlds fell under the control of the Demon Emperor. With no one able to stop the Demon Emperor, despair started spreading throughout the entire netherworlds.
Hence why this is considered a prequel. There's no way Xenon or Zeta would actually let this come to pass.
It's almost time for the all-netherworld bodybuilding tournament. The favorite Red Magnus throws in a couple more sets. But suddenly an assassin takes my beloved muscles.
I have taken your biceps, pectorals, and quadriceps. Now I shall be taking first place.
Yeah! I look like a shriveled up eggplant. I have no chance of victory. What should Red Magna do? My former friend Sorokina has committed a terrible act, but will that snuff out the Supreme One's dream of becoming #1? Next time on Build Act, Episode 10, Wake Up My Muscles! Everyone stay heated and bulk up!
To all of our innocent viewers, I apologize for showing you something inappropriate.
I have nothing to say to that. Okay.
Red Magnus has conquered the weakness in his heart and awoken a new power. But what about me? Can I really defeat him like this? What? Why are you becoming so timid? If you want power, there is an easier way. An easier way? Yes. Unleash me. Don't be stubborn.
I think you're stronger than the final boss right now.
I won't go back to my former self. I don't intend to ever go back. Why not? Don't you want to be strong? Why do you feel the need to hesitate? I can end everything in an instant. I can destroy all of your problems, worries, and everything else. Whatever I get the impulse to do. Do you really want to get revenge? Of course. Really? It doesn't look that way to me. You're just angry. You suffered a pathetic loss and had your possession destroyed in front of you. So you grew indignant. And then you made up the convenient excuse of wanting to get revenge for that girl. But don't you actually want to destroy everything? No. What? Am I wrong? I can sense your heart hesitating. Be honest. Your true character is that of one who finds satisfaction in destruction. Tyrant overlord. Nothing more, nothing less. Do yourself a favor. Hurry up and unleash me. I'm always ready. Shut up!
My, Circilia, did something happen? You got awfully loud all of a sudden.
It's nothing. Sorry, but I just need to be left alone for a while. Episode 10. The memorable special sweet curry.
Yeah, that was a very tense moment.
Lord Void Dark, we've taken control of Explocution and the lesser surrounding netherworlds. Now all of the netherworlds in Explocution's sector are under your control.
I see. Great job, Margarita.
What tremendous praise. My only desire is to make your wish of forming a utopia come true. I, Margarita, will do whatever it takes to carry out any orders you give me.
That is a great attitude.
Ugh. Utopia? You don't deserve utopia.
Ahem. Now then, Lord Void Dark, I shall notify Demon General Margarita of her new orders,
Who are you?
I apologize for the late introduction. As his 88th secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Void Dark. I am Duke Zombie Zom.
Where are all them dukes and stuff?
I am here on behalf of my predecessor, who was used as a guinea pig for the magical spears, Zom. You already know the rest.
This corpse talks a lot. I don't like it. So what are my new orders?
One of the magical spears that Lord Void Dark launched throughout the netherworlds was destroyed by the rebel army, Zom.
The rebel army destroyed one of Lord Void Dark's precious magical spears? Then I'll get rid of them immediately!
There is no need for that, Zom. Demon General Bloodus is already resolving that situation. Lady Margarita, you will be in charge of defending one of the remaining magical spears, Zom.
Do we only have 2 demon generals? Because that's what it seems like. It seems like. So if there are only 2, how are they gonna actually take care of everything?
Bloodus again. He always snatches the best parts away from me.
Are you unsatisfied with something, Zom?
Not at all. I follow every order Lord Void Dark gives to me. Lord Void Dark, I will do anything you ask me to, whenever you ask of it, for your utopia.
You really don't deserve a utopia. Alright!
Cheating's the best!
Maximum? has been lowered to 50%. That means we have 250 to actually spend on. Well, technically no, you actually leave one at 100%. That means you only have 200. But still, 300 EXP. Yeah, 300% EXP gain. And then you add along with statisticians, that would actually increase it to 900 times EXP gain, which is a lot. And eventually you actually turn to 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So turns to 500 EXP and gain. Along with if you guys progress through post game, you get more, etc., etc. Anyway, one of the things I actually want to show. Yes. So have I? Not yet, huh? Okay, let's. Yeah, I got a lot from from actually farming, for actually killing enemies in the martial arts training. Okay, this should be good enough for now. This should be good enough for now. And along with the Netherworld research.
Go ahead and enjoy.
I forgot to actually place someone in. So yeah, before we end up this video, let's actually show you this. I'm gonna put you zoom out here.
What?
Wrong person. My bad, sorry about that. Okay, so insofar. So if you would actually place this in here, and this in here, and this in here, and then you combine them. Oh, it needs to be subdued first, I think, if I remember correctly. And you have to combine them. Yeah. So it needs to actually be subdued first. Then you combine them. Which would increase this number. Then you have to get, and then as you subdue more and more and more and more, it will increase the, you obviously will increase the amount. There are better tutorials out there than what I can explain. So basically, subdued statisticians will actually double their levels. So say if this statistician were to be level is level 8, but I'm subdued, and then you subdued him, it will be level 16. If I remember correctly, so instant warehouse. Ah yes, we have a lot of statisticians to actually go through. So combine 28. So this statisticians, which increases the amount of EXP, is now 28. So that means, and 1% is 1% EXP gain per level. So the maximum is for a statistician is 300, but right now it's 28. So the maximum level for this statistician is level 28. So since it's 28, that means that it will actually, since it's 28, that means it will give 28% more EXP than usual. So off screen, I'm gonna actually farm for statisticians because we have a lot of items, etc. Another thing you can, and also another thing is, because of the cap, it couldn't actually be increased anymore unless I combine it with a subdued statistician that isn't subdued. But when there isn't a level cap, wait, I thought you can actually combine. I forgot how it actually fully works. But I think if you actually have a subdued statistician that doesn't have a max level and combine it with another statistician that's unsubdued, it will actually turn into an unsubdued statistician but with an additional EXP increase. At least that's how I remember it. But either way, I'm actually off screen. I will go farm the statistician's innocence. Along with manager and manager, statistician, along with manager, broker, what else? I think it was mentor. Anyway, the ones that increase the the EXP, mana, class, and weapon gain. So I'll do that off screen. You guys don't have to worry about that. I don't know how long it'll take. Probably maybe a few hours, a couple of hours, I don't know. But I'll actually do just that. But until then, this is the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, press that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And in your comments, say what you actually think about Red Magnus managing to become a proper overlord and gaining Super Universe. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!